Welcome to the command center of the North Pole. Boy, Mrs. Claus and I are so happy you've joined us today.
We are. Welcome.
And boy, have we got a story for you today. Now, there's a little history to this that I'm going to have to explain before we even read the book.
More so than some of the other elves,
Because, you know, there's still a lot of confusion out there about this elf. And, you know, quite honestly, long time ago, when all the kids were naughty, what I would bring instead of presents is coal. And I would put that in their stocking so that they knew they were not on my nice list and not being good. And so they were kind of punished, if you will, by not getting any presents. Well, things have changed up in the North Pole. And I'll tell you what, a lot of it has to do with this particular elf.
It does,
And what we're going to talk about with this elf, whose name is Jamie Hardrock. And he's my chief mining elf. So he goes into the mines every day. And he was always looking for coal before. But you know what? We ran out. We've run out of coal. And he found something else instead.
Entirely different.
Oh, but I don't want to spoil the surprise for you. We're going to read you his story in just a moment. But this is going to be one of those fun stories, and I think you're going to really enjoy this.
Okay.
So, is everybody ready for a story? Can you put your listening ears on for me? And I get to read this one.
And I get to show you the pictures.
Yes, Mrs. Claus is going to show you all the pictures, so I better put my reading glasses on so I can read this. And if you're ready, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. All righty. Deep down beneath the North Pole lies a very different world. It started out just dark and black, but now it's more like swirled. In days of old, the story said, Santa would bring coal to the naughty little girls and boys, be they inland, coast, or knoll. It really isn't so anymore. The mine, it has run dry. Now if a child is naughty, with my sleigh, I'll just fly by. But digging is still going on, and a big surprise was found when Jamie Hardrock came with candy, picked right up off the ground. Our chief mining elf he is, and below he'd rather be. You can't believe what I have found. Now this you have to see. There's candy hanging from roof to ground and all around the walls. There's cherry, mint, and rock candy too, all up and down the halls. The colors are just wondrous, our mining elf exclaims. The taste and texture are just grand, much like our candy canes. The miners go in happily and stay there for long hours. After all, who needs a break when munching lemon sours? They come out with each carload filled, and most are really sweet, but also sours, mints, and tarts. Nearly everything's a treat. Wow.
I know. Don't they look good?
How could this all have happened? How did this all begin? For years they spilt the fruits and sugars, and it must have melted in. With cream and minty flavors and even caramel drops. The ice compacted it all down, and it froze it into rocks.
Amazing.
The coal is all but gone for now. Little of it is remaining. But in its place rock candy lays. And that's much more entertaining. I don't know how much deeper, though, I really ought to go, says Jamie. If I go much further in, I only may hit snow. But I would bet my best reindeer that Jamie knows what's in the deep. But he will just have to wait and see until new treasures Jamie reaps. So patience I have to have and wait for just a while until Jamie marches from that mine with an even bigger smile. You know, time will tell, but Jamie won't, about what's in that mine. I wouldn't even be surprised if jewels he finds next time. But whatever he may come out with, I know it will be grand, for Jamie is a magic elf, and he has those magic hands. One strike of his pick, and you will see he really knows where to go. That's why he's my chief mining elf. He really follows his nose. I'm glad I have old Jamie. He's a clever little elf. He keeps me laughing constantly. And he keeps candy on my shelf. I rely on Jamie Hardrock, and it's really very true. After all, he is the best. So really, wouldn't you? The end. And that's the story of Jamie Hardrock. Isn't he just a clever little guy? Boy, I'll tell you.
Yes, and he's, as you might expect, a pretty popular elf with all the rock candy. So.
Oh, all the elves love him.
Yeah.
Boy, they just love to see him come out and say, "Hey, we're going to try a new area over here. Let's see what we can get this time."
They all line up.
In fact, he just came out with some cream flavored rock candy, and oh my gosh, it tasted so good.
Just wonderful.
So I gotta set up another shelf. He's got to bring me some more of that. So.
Yeah.
Now, I always put a message in the back of my books, as you well know. And this is a very special message for all of you, and something I really want you guys to pay attention to.
Yes.
This is a simpler one, but it's something that a
really
lot of
important.
kids don't do. And it really breaks my heart when you don't share together with all the toys we bring you and all the things that you get. You really need to learn to share. So, my message today is sharing is the best thing we can do with others. When we share our treats, toys, and games, everyone has more fun. So if you want to stay on my nice list, always play nicely and share like Jamie does. Yeah, he's always sharing his rock candy. So that's how you stay on my nice list, is to share all of your gifts and your toys and your talents as well.
That's right.
So, because we have a lot of talents up at the North Pole, and we're always sharing.
Well, yes,
Because
we always
need
do.
to. Yeah. So, now we got a couple pictures.
We do.
You know what? I wanted to show you a little closer picture of all the elves working and the mine, and take a look at these cartloads they come out with. Oh my gosh, will you look at all of that? Look at all the colors that they
All
have.
the colors
Oh.
as you might also imagine, the little miners that go in, our little miner elves, are. This is actually a pretty happy job for them because I think they taste a lot as they
Yeah,
work. don't
Jamie never has trouble finding
No,
volunteers.
he doesn't know.
Yeah. All he has to do is say, "Who wants to work the mines today?" And he gets a whole lot of elves that volunteer
He does. He
and
does.
go along. But again, some of them like different flavors, so he
They
gets
do,
different
yeah.
ones all the time. So.
Yeah.
And speaking of flavors, let's
Yeah.
take a look at that, a little closer look at that wine.
Yeah.
And I'll bet you, can you guess some of the flavors in there?
Yeah,
Now, what do you think red would be? Oh, I think red might be cherry.
Cherry, yeah. I
And
think
what
so.
about the lemon? Oh,
Oh, you
we
already
know
said
what that
lemon.
is.
That's yellow.
That's our lemon sours that everybody loves so much.
Now, what about those purple ones?
Yeah, what is it? Now, what do you think the purple ones are?
My guess is grape.
Oh, of
Which
course.
is actually one of my favorites, isn't it? Sarah?
Yes, it is. That happens to be
love
Mrs. Claus's favorite.
Yeah.
Is great.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
and of course, the blue could be blueberry.
Blueberry?
Yes.
Yes. And the greens is the book said, are mint.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we have orange, which
Yeah.
that's an easy one. Orange is orange.
Orange is orange. That's right.
But those are just some of the great flavors that
Yeah.
come out of the North Pole mine. So, if you're really good this year, maybe your stocking's gonna have hard rock candy in it.
Of hard rock
If we can get it away from the elves.
Well, that's true because they do eat a lot of.
And they do bring them to the other elves that aren't working the mines, so, to kind of give them a little pick-me-up and keep them working. So, yeah. But just like your mom likes to bring you stuff, or, to keep you going.
Special.
So, yeah. But I'll tell you what, and we loved bringing you this story about Jamie Hardrock, and he's another elf that's so important to the North Pole and what we're doing up there.
Yeah.
And what's fun is you can get his book and read along with us. So it comes in both a soft cover and a hard cover. So whichever your mom and dad say you'd like, you can get this and read along with us. So, and we're going to be bringing you more elf stories.
That's right.
Because we have a lot of important elves that do a lot of important things up at the North Pole. So by all means, keep watching and keep looking for our stories, and we'll keep bringing to you more and more stories of the North Pole from the North Pole Press Command Center.
There you go. Now you be good to each other, and as the book says, make sure you share because that's so important. It really, really is.
So be kind, be good to each other, and we love you, and God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.